Welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be trying something different. This is kind of like where I was requesting. I wanted a flight simulator that was built for VR. What was bugging me was that, you had Derail Valley, which is a brilliant simulator compared to Train Simulator, where you can get hands-on with the controls. Last week we did try Flight Simulator X, but as you probably saw, the video was kind of pointless. It just did not work. It was horrible. It's like using Vorpex. I don't like Vorpex that much. It has many issues, but at the end of my video I did ask if anyone knew or if there was one about, and this guy here, Les Marwick, he wrote, if you don't mind a more cartoony flight sim, then Ultrawings is great and uses controllers to operate the planes. I think you'll really enjoy it. It has both arcade and sim handling. So I thought, okay, Les, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I said, let's go check this out. So I looked at the Steam page of Ultrawings, and so far it does look like it uses the controls. It is a bit more cartoony. So I got in contact with the developers and they said, sure, we'll send you a key to check it out. So they did, and I can tell you it is brilliant. I've had so much fun playing this. I'll read the description of it. Ultrawings is the first aerial themed open world flight game where you use your virtual hands to fly multiple aircraft to complete a variety of missions across a beautiful island themed world. Now I've been playing this quite a lot, but we're gonna go from a sort of a blank save. This does work apparently with both Oculus and Vive, but I've only ever used it with Vive. So what we'll do is we'll jump in. Okay, here we are. We are in. Why did I do this still? I don't know. We're in, it's just started, so we've got press a button, you just press it on the D-pad, reset and view, so I'm gonna face it to you guys. Boop. Now, my hands are backwards. Okay, there we go. I got my flight gloves on. I got my helmet. So you pop on the helmet. Boop. And I like this as a start. So you can delete your saves. You can grab a save, probably just stick it in there. I haven't done that before, so I'm not going to. The red one is the one I've been playing on. 10% only. I played that for 2 hours so far. So it's got a lot of content. I went through the game files and there's like, I think there's got to be like 200 levels or something. So it's real good. We're going to start a blank one today.
Welcome to Ultrawings Aviation.
Hey!
Pilot, we anticipate great things from you.
Thank you.
See that laptop in front
Yes,
of you?
I see the laptop.
This is your conduct of all the wonderful jobs available. Once you've saved enough money, you can buy a new aircraft from there as well. Go ahead and tap the screen with your index finger.
I want to check this out. Right, so we've got our menu sort of here. So comfort mode, you can have comfortable where it blocks off the sides, clear where it's sort of clearer glass, but it's thicker frame, or you can take it off and go to none, which is what I've been having it on. Flight controls, you can have arcade or simulator. So I'm not sure what arcade mode is because I went straight for simulator. I freaking love this. Aircrafts, you can choose an aircraft. Got our music, which I'm going to turn that down a bit. There we go. We've got our helmet, and our piggy bank, so we can save up, because you can see Wayward Island is $7,000. Here's our controls. Oh, and a coffee cup, thank you. Lovely. Right, so action is top, as you can see, points. We've got pause job, rudders is left and right on the pad, and brake is back. It also puts you in reverse once you've landed and sort of braked enough. Grab and point is sort of, it's just the same button. So really easy controls. It's got sort of job simulator-esque style. There's our plane. There's the islands. That must be an advert. So let's jump in and get a job to do.
Good. Now go ahead and tap the jobs icon.
Can I pick up the laptop? No. Job?
Notice most of the jobs are unavailable.
Yes.
That's because you need to get your ultralight license first.
We need a license. Boop.
Now tap on the license icon and tap on accept after. When you're ready,
Okay.
put on the helmet sitting on your desk to start the first.
So we put the helmet on to start. Let's do this. And you'll see how cool this is. Right.
Inaugural flight pilot.
Thank you.
To pass this first test, all you have to do is keep the ultralight airborne.
No problem. Oh, I see you've started my engine
Your
already.
aircraft tablet. It'll provide useful information about aircraft and jobs.
Great.
All right, let's get you airborne.
Can you wait?
Grab the throttle to your lower left and push it all the way forward.
I will in a moment. Give me 1
Grab a
second.
balloon stick and
Ooh.
gently pull back.
Okay.
When you gain enough speed, you'll be airborne.
So, as you can see, cartoony, right? But, in all fairness, really cool. I've noticed that the wheels, the suspension does work, because when I've landed, I've kept an eye on them. Suspension works. If I move the flaps, the back flaps move. Let me grab that and I'll move it up and down. There, there's the flaps, right? Rudder, you can see my rudder works left and right, and if I look on the back, there's my rudder. My stick works if I move this around. There you go. Hang on. Up and down, left and right. Up and down is the back one. There you are, see? So everything's great. You got a little tablet which tells you stuff and also takes pictures. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty safe sailing. So they've already started the engine on this one. So let's go. Here we go. And rotate. We're up. We're in the air. Now I believe we gotta just stay in the air for more than a minute.
Never forget that first takeoff. Just stay airborne until you get the first medal.
Yeah. So we're just gonna go for a little fly around. Looks like there's a plane over there. Let's go check it out. So I'm only making tiny movements, but it's so accurate. And I'll show you what the rudder's like. So rudder left, rudder right. It's very good. Up, down, slow down, forward. You can adjust it to anywhere, green if you want. Flaps, if I switch the flaps on, I've left go now, so we'll see what happens. Flaps, as you can see, they react just like flaps do. It's just brilliant. Look at it. I wonder what happens if I cut out the engine. We'll try that on the next one. So there's some boats. So I must admit, in the water and the area is more cartoony, this is more realistic to me than Flight Simulator X. This is more realistic. It's so much better.
Wow, your first gold medal.
So we're going to do take off and fly. So let's try that. Helmet on.
Welcome back, pilot.
Now we got to do all the basics.
That ring you see in the distance.
I see the ring. Right.
You'll need to start your aircraft by following the visual aids displayed on your tablet.
Here's my tablet. So we're going to enable engine flow. Flick on. There's the fuel. Switch on the magnetos. Yeah, you can hear that start. And then we're going to start the engine. Now, if you just push it, you can see the engine doesn't start. What happens if I do that again? See, it just doesn't do it. You have to hold it like a real engine. So
Excellent.
there we go.
Now take off.
You can see it start to switch on.
Steady as you fly towards the ring.
Power! And I haven't got sick from this at all. I've played this probably now for about 2 hours. And I haven't got sick. It is just brilliant. It's exactly what I wanted. So what we're going to do is go straight through the centre, because we get more points if we go for the centre. And more points means more money. Get a little crosshair showing you where you're going to be. Complete! Ah! Okay.
Fantastic job.
Thank you. This one's going to be take off, ascend through multiple score rings. Nice and easy.
If you're
Are you ready for
I am ready!
In this
Engine
flight,
on.
I want you to ascend. Remember to
We're not even going to listen to it anymore,
elevation.
because I think it's something. It's so easy to get your head round. My son gave this a go and loved it. Rotate. He absolutely loved it. And that was in simulator mode. I haven't tried arcade mode, so I can't tell you what that's like. I wanted like no comfort. Oh, it's proper simulation. All the switching on of engines and stuff. There we go, gold. Right, so we got a bronze medal. We need 12 points. You get 8 points from the centre. And we need 24 for gold. So let's go for the centre. Boom. It's another 8 points. So that's silver. We could just land. It says we could just land. But we're not going to. We're going for gold. Which is going to require a perfect centre of 8 points. Complete. We got home. Yes. Now a lot of missions require you to land. This one clearly didn't.
That's what I'm talking about. Good for you.
Learn to bank while flying through score rings. Pro tips, use your rudders. And as you can see, we're earning money. We've got 2,100 so far. So let's go.
Only a few more tests to go.
Good.
Ready to practice some banking maneuvers? Keep in mind you'll need to bank the aircraft to fly
Yeah, it's
through
fine.
the group of rings in front of you.
Thank you for the information.
To make banking a little easier,
Yep.
adjust the yaw by using
That's fine. I will use the rudders. Gonna try and miss that water tank. May hit it. Oh, that was close. That was close. I'll have to show you what happens when you die as well, because it's happened. It's happened. I've hit my wing on a few things before. Here we go. Straight for gold. It just feels so intuitive. I've also zoomed out the camera so you can see my hand position. This one's just not doing anything right now. I'm happy enough with just the one hand doing everything. Yeah, maybe I could just go on the phone. Hello? Hey, Ma! I'm flying a plane! You see? It's just good. When you drop it, it goes down. Also, it does automatically go to camera, which it's not doing right now, because I've just completed this. Is it going to ask me to land yet? No, we're not even landing yet! Ah. Okay, take off, fly, learn how to land. Here we are, we're learning how to land. Boom!
In this test, you're going to learn how to land.
Okay, pay attention.
Laid out a set of rings for you to fly through. Try to fly through them as it will help make landing easier.
You got it. It's beautiful. It feels more real than any other flight simulator I've been in. I can see the glass here. Oh. Even though it's more cartoony, it feels more real. I put it all aside, especially compared to the graphics on Flight Simulator X, which were pants anyway. Here we go. And the controls, just turning your head.
Reduce your airspeed by about 50%.
There we go, we're on half engine. Look at that. Beautiful. Because I can turn my head and see what's happening. I can read controls. The shadows actually cover my controls as well. So if you haven't got the light behind you.
Throttle to 0% and gently lower the aircraft while keeping it steady.
Here we go. Right. So I've pulled my flaps up to help slow them down. Now watch this. Look. Here we go. Look at that. Brakes. You can see the suspension on the plane. It wasn't just a solid object hitting down. There was suspension there. It's that kind of subtle detail I love.
Only one more test.
Right, this is a takeoff, fly around, land.
This is your final test, pilot. I want you to take off, stay airborne until you earn a medal, and land safely back on the runway.
Okay, so fuel on, magneto on, engage starter.
Everything you've learned so far, and you'll do just fine.
I got this. Actually, let's see what happens when we crash. I'll show you now. It's not good. Okay, so what happens if you crash, Martin? Would it be horrifically bad? Let's find out. I'm in plane heaven. Huh. I love it. Oh, and it's a miracle. I crashed. My helmet somehow ended up there. So let's get at least our license on this now. Let's do it for realsies.
This is your final test.
I know.
I want you to take off. Remember everything you've learned so far, and
It's
you'll
just
do
so
fine.
good. Come on, let's go. Rotate. But as you can see, you can see the does, and look, the shadows affect it. Look, if I put my hand, where's the shadow coming from? Okay, the sun's directly behind me somewhere. There, look, there's my hand shadow. It's just it's these subtle details that I love. So we gotta stay in the air for 130 and then land. If I pick this up, look, I get a camera. Now I haven't worked out how to turn the camera around into selfie mode. I can take pictures. I don't know where it goes, but I can do that. Look, because every time I do this, hang on. No, see, I can't get into selfie mode. I can still control the rudder, mind you. Maybe if I thumb it. No, thumbing it don't work. Yeah, see, I can't get into selfie mode. That's bugged me, but apart from that, I love this. Look at that! Right, best go back, because we're getting too far away from our airport. Oh! Oh! rudder out a bit. Okay, we've been in the air for 109 so far. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our transition back so we can land again. Maybe we'll turn down the engine a bit because we're going a bit over green there and we're okay. 125. I don't know what happens yet if you get to 60. There's a red bar there. There we go. We got the landing sign on there now. I haven't actually tried going that fast, so let's see. So we're going to bring that down. We're going to bring our flaps fully up to help slow us down. We're going to go in nice and gently. This time I'm just going to look forward. We all now know that the suspension works. I'm going to cut the engine completely. Not cut it completely, but bring it down to minimum. So it's just idling. Here we go, gentle. Pull up before you hit. There we go, and brake. There we go! That was it!
Amazing job, pilot.
So now we've got 6,900. Not quite enough for Wayward Island. If you just put the helmet on by itself.
You have new jobs available, pilot. Please check them out on your laptop.
So now we've got like missions to earn money. You've got rush, land, alert, course, pop, photo, balloon, and free flight. These all earn you money so you can get onto the next stages and progress through the game. If you just put the helmet on by yourself, it gets free flight mode. So let's see what happens if we push the engine.
Air traffic control, you are cleared for takeoff.
I haven't tried this. Oh yeah, we got full tank. That didn't work. There we go. Let's see what happens if we just blast the engine now. Because I'd really like to see what happens. I've never got into that orange zone, so what happens when that happens? We're going to ascend to the heights, and then we're going to just dive bomb it. Look how nice it is. Just the fact I could do that, and that. I got a yellow sign. I think that means that it's too much, maybe. And I think red means that I'm just pushing it too hard. I don't know. Right, we're gonna go up. I still seem to be gaining speed. I don't want to be gaining too much speed. I just want to ascend up. There is no indication though of how high you are. I think that'd be nice, but that could just be because of the plane I'm in. I can't remember. So I have to see. So there's a volcano over there, there's another island, and there are airports on each island. I think this is Wayward Island, which would be the next one you unlock. So, just gonna see how high we can get. Okay, so let's see what happens if we just dive bomb down. We are quite high up. Flip. Okay, dive bomb! Let's push this engine to its max. Oh dear God, I went past the orange. Whoa. Flip! Doesn't appear like anything's happening. Whoa! Let's flip it. That's not good. Oh crud! Oh crud! Oh, it goes! I've never crashed in the water before. I didn't realise it goes blue with water bubbles. See, it's these subtle touches. Okay, and that's it for today. So what we're going to do is we'll leave it there because now you've seen the tutorial, you can get an idea of how it's like. In the next video, we'll go on to the actual save I am on, and I can show you some of the, I think I've unlocked the, there's a rocket glider. So obviously it's a rocket glider to actually get you in the air first, and then you can glide around. I haven't used that much yet, but we'll go on to that save and check out the different missions, because there's different missions for different planes and also different missions for different locations. As you can see, it is brilliant. I love it. It's by far my favorite simulator so far, and I think it's going to stay that way for a while. So props to them. Mind the pun, that was terrible. And thank you for watching this episode. Make sure to like the video if you like it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.